Player of the Month. We got a baller coming.
Thank you for tuning in this Sunday evening. Hi, everyone. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me, Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony. And as always, the Hall of Famer David Aldridge joining us from the sidelines. Now, the opening lineup for the New Orleans Pelicans. The front court full of star power with Ingram and Zion. MP out there with Jose Alvarado. And it's Adams in at the 5 spot. And for Sacramento, backcourt pair is Fox and Monk. Sabonis is the center with Murray next to him. And it's Duarte in at the 3. By this time of the season, I think it's fair, Greg, to say we know the identity of these teams. How much are you worried about record at this point if you're a player?
And, Kevin, I wouldn't worry about record as much as I do camaraderie and execution. I also look at the schedule up to this point. How has the team fared against tough competition?
Here we go.
So the Pelicans win the tip. Ingram dishes to Adams. New Orleans moving it around.
And that lob came from a mile away, and it was right on the money.
Talk about a long-distance connection. Here's the pass to Sabonis. He kicks to Monk. The tray. It's hauled in by Adams. Here's Alvarado. Guarded by Fox. Back to Alvarado. No one near Williamson as he lets it go. No good with the triple. And so Fox will bring it up for Sacramento. Pass to Monk. Pass to Sabonis. Over Adams. The rebound by Steven Adams. So for the Kings, their last game a win against the Raptors. And the dunk by MP.
And every year, Williamson seems to take another leap as a distributor. Great pass on that one.
Right side, Fox. Back to Murray. Shot clock at 6. There's Sabonis. Adams, a nice D.
Outstanding work to send him away. They sniffed that one out.
And Williamson gets it to go.
Whew. Right now, they are humming along. 3 of 4 to start this game.
Fox deciding where to go with it. And it's Fox with the jam.
Look at Fox get up. Okay, I see you flexing on him.
The Pelicans have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. To the paint. MP, no good. The Kings have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Monk, no one around him. Good, and it's Fox who picks up the assist.
We all know that Fox can score, but there he is reminding you that he can also drop some dimes.
In 2023, a breakthrough season for De'Aaron Fox. He earned his first All-Star appearance.
He's developed a well-rounded game, Greg. Plus, he proved that he's got that clutch gene, winning the Mr. Clutch Award. He is just now hitting his prime.
And here are the Kings now. The Pelicans make their last shot. Here's Fox. The rebound by Steven Adams. And so it's Williamson with it. He brings it up for New Orleans. It's a three-point game.
You guys, a big part of what makes MP special is his incredible work ethic. This is a guy who's just always in hustle mode. Every play, trying to do more for his team.
And that one falls for Johnson. So Johnson hits two of them.
It's always nice to see a big fella be able to knock down some free throws and make teams pay from the line.
The Kings trail by 5. Here's Fox. He's one of the better scorers in the league, averaging almost 25 points a game. Sabonis' a screen on Ingram. Duarte passes to Sabonis. And here is Ingram. He's certainly been a consistent piece of their offense, averaging about 14.5 points a game. Here's Adams. That's good, and it's Ingram with the assist.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Kings have gone 2 of 6 from the field. Outside, Sabonis. Passes it to Duarte. 5 to shoot. 1 for 3. Sacramento again missing. Pelicans leading by 7. Johnson finds Alvarado to the left side wing. The pass to Adams. MP against Monk. MP no good. Sacramento's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. And once again off the mark by Sacramento.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Inside. Looks good, is good. Bucket number 4 from the field. He's taken only 6 shots.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Fox passes to Sabonis. Down low. And then Monk with the dunk.
And it's just easy to love the energy with which Monk plays. Whenever he's close to the rim, he is looking to make a statement.
Now here's Adams. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. Here's Fox. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Kicks it to Murray. Back to Fox. Monk against Johnson. And it's Monk that time on the assist by Fox. Monk's got 8 points.
And you gotta love that three-point stroke of Monk. I mean, he's got such a high arcing shot there. It gives it a good chance to go in from deep.
And Fox gets it to go.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring, able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
To the inside. It's stolen by Monk. Alvarado with the steal. Fox with the steal. Pelicans with the rebound. They come into this having outplayed the Clippers last game.
In that one, they owned the backboards. Most of the second chance opportunities went to them.
And you could tell it was demoralizing for their opponent, missing out on all those extra possessions.
Here's Fox. Following the basket by MP. Outside, Sabonis. Back to Fox. He kicks it to Murray. Just 5 to shoot. And he's going up for the alley-oop. And then Monk with the dunk.
Chemistry at its best. An unreal alley-oop.
You're right. The pass, the catch, the dunk. All of it perfect. Now here's Adams. Back to Ingram. To the middle. Here's MP. That's good, and it's Ingram with the assist. 14 points for MP.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
Pass to Sabonis. And slam Dunk by Sabonis.
Yeah, I like that he's not taking any chances there. Sabonis goes up strong with the finish.
Down low. Here's Johnson over Monk. And they double up MP. Here's Alvarado. Knocks down the three ball. Alvarado's got 5 points so far.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
And Fox gets it to go.
Oh, man, he's feeling it this quarter. They should be looking to get him going every trip down the floor.
To the paint. Here's Johnson. And the dunk by MP.
And it is hard to hold MP down. He just keeps coming at you. What a night.
Outside, Fox. Sabonis kicks to Fox. Drives to the hoop. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And when you talk about big men, you won't find many guys more versatile than Domantas Sabonis.
Yes, he scores and rebounds at a very impressive rate, but what stands out to me the most is how amazing of a passer he is. That's why he was third team All-NBA.
And the Pelicans making a change here. Jones is checked in. Now here's Jones. Johnson. Monk grabs the board. Now here's Fox. He's defended by Alvarado. Murray looking around. Sabonis, the pass to Arte. Sabonis shades over Adams. Sabonis, no good. Pelicans leading by 5. Pass to Ingram. And it's in there.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Now, here's Fox. A 29-point game for him in the win against Toronto.
Don't forget his 4 steals, just filling up the box score.
Here's Alvarado. Following the basket by Malik Monk. And MP throws it down.
This is what I like about MP. He didn't settle. Instead, went in for the strong finish.
Timeout is called. First of the game for Sacramento. So for the Pelicans, Jonas Valanciunas, he's checked in for Adams. Trey Murphy comes in for... Some changes here for the Kings. Sabonis, he's checked in for JaVale McGee. Murray comes in for Lyles. And Monk's subbed in for De'Aaron Fox. A big group substitution here for New Orleans. Steven Adams, he's checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. Williamson comes in for Trey Murphy. MP's checked in for Ingram. And it's Jose Alvarado in for Daniels. Monk kicks to Murray. Takes the 3. And the 3 ball is good. Murray's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Flexing his accuracy. Defenses have to be aware of where Murray is at all times in the perimeter.
So for New Orleans right now, we've got Williamson. Jose Alvarado is out there with Johnson. Then it's Herbert Jones. And it's Adams in at the center. The Kings trail by 7. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Hey, guys. MP in the last time out against Los Angeles was a man on a mission. He finished up with 65 points and made the most of his opportunities from both the floor and the line. A mind-blowing effort, one that's going to be hard to repeat, but it's hard to bet against him. Kevin?
Yeah, David, in stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
Expect them to go to him early and often. Don't want to let that hot hand go to waste.
And that one falls for Johnson. And sports may be the ultimate meritocracy. Does it matter where you're from, Greg, your background? You got to have game, right?
Kevin, it's a beautiful thing. Some players grew up with a father in the NBA. Others were a world away. Either way, when you get here, you know Vernon.
Sabonis, no good.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you got to shoot your way out of the slump, even for him.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for New Orleans.
The ball movement has been outstanding so far. They've come out of the gate looking for that extra pass.
And they are also just outworking the opposition in transition. When the break is on, they've continued to find ways to score.
Chris Duarte's checked in for the Kings. De'Aaron Fox comes in for Kevin Huerter. Ingram, he's checked in for New Orleans. To the inside, Williamson finds Johnson. And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. And there's the foul that goes against Sacramento.
Keeping the pressure on that defense. MP is just unrelenting.
Pelicans shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game. And that one falls for Johnson. And both free throws good for MP. The Kings trail by 11. Fox dishes to Monk. Driving in. Score the basket. It's number 6 for him this game. 6 for 9, 67% shooting.
Anytime Monk gets room to shoot, especially inside, he's such a crafty guard who you want to see pulling the trigger from inside.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Fox, the bounce pass. Kings moving the ball around. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. Adams has got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. It's hauled in by the Kings. Their last meeting was in New Orleans, where they were unable to fight off the Pelicans.
Well, if they want to avoid the outcome of that first meeting, they'll need to be stronger on the glass. They were completely outmatched in the last one.
And a lot of that begins with effort. Putting in the work and closing out possession should make this a much more contested game.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And you know, something I remember from their last game was how good he was at the line.
Inside, here's Johnson using his athleticism. MP with the play.
Boy, it's a joy to watch Ingram as he's developed. One of the hardest working players in the game.
Fox passes to Murray. Back to Fox. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And that one, good. Fox has got 5 points in the quarter.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
Alvarado passes to MP. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. And while we can, let's have a look at the 2K leaderboard to find out who have been the most efficient scorers in the NBA this month. MP is number 1.
It would be hard to imagine him shooting the ball much better than he has. He has been on fire.
JaVale McGee's checked in for the Kings. And a change for the Pelicans. Jones checked in for Williamson. Back to Fox. Passes it to Monk. And here is Murray. No good from outside. To the middle. Here's MP. And the dunk by MP.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard. Now, here's Fox. Defense right on him. There's the triple. The rebound by Steven Adams. Adams has got 11 rebounds in the game. Here's MP. The shot, no good. Murray with the defensive effort. And Murray's got the ball here for the Sacramento Kings, trailing by 10. This game coming on the heels of their win against Toronto.
And guys, they walked into the arena with a certain kind of swagger, and we really saw it play out on the offensive end.
And they backed it up with their play, got production from everyone, and they were able to walk the walk on the offensive end.
To the paint, here's MP, and the dunk by MP.
And how about that? What a sensational finish.
Hey, you got to be able to get some hang time to do that one. So it's Sacramento. Monk, the pass to McGee. Dishes it to Fox. Out left to the wing. Up top, Monk. Wide open. Again, Sacramento.
And how about the quickness of that release by Monk? An experienced catch-and-shoot player who feels comfortable firing from deep.
Oh, MP makes it look easy.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
The Kings trail by 9. Now, here's Fox. He's got 11. McGee a screen. Fox dishes to Monk. Over Johnson. And it's Monk that time on the assist by Fox. Fox has got 6 assists in the game.
I tell you, Monk can fill it up in a hurry. Well, once he gets on fire, the D knows they're going to be in for a long night.
Here's Duarte, defended by Jones. Duarte passes to Murray. Monk kicks to Murray. Shoots over Ingram. Yep, it goes in, and the Pelican lead is cut to just 5 on the basket for Murray.
That scoreless first quarter, that might have woke him up, and he's turned it on here in the second.
And talking about a player like Keegan Murray, it's hard not to be excited about this young man's future.
A 6'8" small forward, and you know how important wing depth is in the league right now. He can really shoot it from deep. He's definitely a player you're going to want to watch moving forward.
Here's Murray. Some solid defense from Ingram. Pelicans leading by 7. To the inside. And MP throws it down.
And he has his fingerprints all over this first half. He is just shooting it so efficiently.
Now, here's Fox. He's defended by Alvarado. No good on the 3. New Orleans gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Ingram against Fox. Back to Johnson. Out to Ingram. Adams sets the pick for Ingram. Shoots over Fox. Ingram outside. Down low, Johnson. Sacramento grabs the miss. At the conclusion of this game, they're off to Detroit, where they'll face the Pistons. That sets off a 5-game tour for them. Now, Fox. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's the New Orleans Pelicans in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. They've set the tone. They love their tempo. They're going to be very tough to stop. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
They're suffocating.
Thanks for tuning in. Did you miss us? Before we discuss the game at hand, let's first check out the upcoming schedule.
And that game against the Warriors, well, it should be competitive throughout. Neither team with a clear edge. I just think it's too close to call. Man.
You are so afraid to make a pick, huh? Typical Kenny.
Oh.
All right, let's focus on the half of play we just saw. It's proving to be an uphill battle for the Kings.
What I'm really wondering is their communication defensively. They've allowed too many good looks, and that's something that can be hard to correct at halftime.
Also, give some credit to the boys on the other side. The execution was on point.
That is more than enough of us. Let's send you back to the game. Kevin Harlan and crew with the second half.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
In that first half, he was a hot knife, and the defense was butter, sliced right through them.
And when you rip through the D like he did in that first half, you got to stay aggressive. Keep getting to the rim.
Sabonis is the center with Murray next to him. Backcourt pair is Fox and Monk. And it's Duarte in at the small forward. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento. The Kings trail by 9. He dishes it to Fox. The pass to Sabonis. To the middle. And then Monk with the dunk.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And good! There's another.
Another outstanding game for him. He has been a consistent offensive force all year.
Only 3 other players in all of NBA history have more 40-point games in a season than he does. Monk, the pass to Sabonis, looking to end his cold spell. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
The unique skill set Sabonis possesses is really outstanding. This man is a versatile scorer, a talented rebounder, and is an exceptional passer also.
That one is no good. Pelicans leading by 8. Ingram with it. Sabonis defending. Puts it up from 17. Nice jump shot. Good. Ingram's got his second basket of the night.
Look how assured Ingram looks pulling up from there. I mean, he either torches you with his speed to the rim or his jumper if you give him space. Take your pick.
Monk against Johnson. Ingram with the steal. Alvarado with it. 5 points in the game. Williamson double team. Ingram wide open. Good, and the assist goes to Williamson. Ingram's got the lead up to 13 now for the Pelicans. And it's Fox with the ball for the Sacramento Kings. Takes a shot at the elbow, and it's Ingram with the rebound. Ingram's got rebound number 5 here tonight. He's looking for Williamson and finds him. Adams, the pass to Alvarado. Off target from 3-point range. Kings have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, guys. Zion Williamson is a force to be reckoned with, but Coach Willie Green said he's just scratching the surface. He's going to continue to get better. Over and over again, he's making the right play. Kevin?
All right, D.A., thanks. Fox against Ingram. And good that time. Ingram's got 9.
And loving when Ingram uses that length down low, not settling for the jumper.
Monk for 3. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Adams has got 14 rebounds tonight, going after.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Williamson, the pass to Johnson.
And looking at the numbers for De'Aaron Fox, unbelievable play for him over the last month. He's getting around 28 points per, 6 assists, and just over 2 steals. And the phrase stats don't lie absolutely applies here. He's been a monster on the court for this team.
Yeah, they rely on his production night in and night out. There are times when he absolutely carries them.
One for 3. Good, and it's Fox who picks up the assist. Fox has got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. To the inside. Here's Johnson. And MP throws it down.
You gotta love his aggressiveness to finish inside.
Well, his leaping ability gives him a great advantage. Sabonis finds Fox. There's the pick. Here's Duarte. He's covered by Ingram. And the foul on Chris Duarte. That is his first foul of the game. Pelicans leading by 14. To the paint. Here's Johnson. And Domantas Sabonis pulls it down. Sabonis has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Outside, Fox. Back to Murray. From deep. The rebound by Steven Adams. Adams has got 15 rebounds here tonight. Feeds to Johnson. And Domantas Sabonis pulls it down. Sacramento's gone into a slump here from three-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third. Inside. Makes it off the glass. And that's now 7 points for Sabonis.
I like how aggressive Sabonis is inside. He just has a feel for how to score down there. Being left-handed also helps.
And first time out of the game called for New Orleans.
And here's a look at some numbers for Williamson. He's been on a remarkable tear this past month. And such a great distributor and decision maker, among the top 10 in assists per game.
And back to his phenomenal efficiency from 3, top 10 in the league. His consistent shooting creates so many openings in the defense. Ingram outside. Right through contact. MP.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Outside, Sabonis. It's stolen by Adams. And here we go. Williamson heading to the hoop. And that one drops. Williamson's got 8 points. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for New Orleans.
Great heads-up defensive play tonight, creating offensive opportunities for themselves by forcing deflections.
And another thing, guys, they dominated on fast breaks tonight, outrunning their opponent the entire game.
Alvarado with the steal. Up the floor. And the slam dunk by Johnson.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
Outside, Sabonis. Back to Fox. Murray outside. Sacramento moving it around. Dunk for 3. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Ingram's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control. And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
And start with their defense. They've been intense on that end, and they can actually help their offense as well.
Fox, the bounce pass. Pass to Murray. Back to Fox. To end the run. It's rebounded by New Orleans.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
Yeah, he needs to mix things up on the offense. He simply just can't keep missing shots at this rate because he's destroying his teammates.
Kevin Huerter, he's checked in for Duarte. One thing that's really emerged, RJ, for De'Aaron Fox over the last few years, his leadership.
Yeah, hey, when you combine great talent and maturity, your teammates will follow the example you set, and he is setting that example night in and night out.
And it's Ingram missing. The Kings trail by 20. Sabonis' screen on Ingram. Here's Fox. Some solid defense from Ingram.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
They have to put a body on Adams. He's too good of an offensive rebounder to not pay attention.
Sacramento's gotten 1 of 6 three-pointers to drop since coming out of the locker room at halftime. Now a timeout called by Sacramento.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
I'm sure coach is going to give them an earful about that. He can't be happy with that soft interior D.
New Orleans making a switch here. Jones is checked in. Almost halfway through the season, let's check out the standings out west. Look at New Orleans, and not a surprise really to see them sitting there in that #1 spot in the conference. The excellent brand of basketball they've been. Pelicans leading by 18 on the court for the Pelicans, getting the fourth quarter going. Underneath, in the post, it's Williamson and Valanciunas. Jones is out there with MP.
The defense has just been unable to slow him down. Wow, what a game.
Here's Herter. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's on Jonas Valanciunas.
Known as one of the game's great three-point shooters, Herter knows his role and plays it well.
And just so frustrating for a team when you collectively go cold at the line. And that's happened to them here in the second half.
MP against Herter. Back to Johnson. It's rebounded by Herter. Herter's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And here's Warren for 3. Drills it from outside.
In perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
Williamson outside. 6 to shoot. Jones in the post. He's covered by Warren. Jones, no luck.
It hasn't been his best game, but his team is still doing just enough to be up.
Pass to Lyles. Over MP. Lyles no good.
And, guys, not sure where his head was on that shot. Not what this offense was designed.
Another one goes. Incredible.
It's incredible. This is what he does.
Another 50-point game for him. Now tied for second place all time.
Right there with Michael Jordan, who also made a habit of taking over offensively. Both guys are on a whole nother level.
Warren inside. Working on Jones. Here's Herter. It's rebounded by New Orleans. 22 is their biggest lead. 13 feet away. It's hauled in by Lyles. Lyles got his 5th rebound in this one. To the inside. Herter. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Love to see him inside passing like this, as well as guys being on the same page.
Kicks to Williamson. 4th quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. The Kings making a switch here. Monk's checked in. Jose Alvarado, he's checked in for New Orleans. Here's Johnson, and then Johnson with the dunk.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Oh, great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
Sabonis kicks to Herter. Can't drop the tough three-pointer.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
It's stolen by Lyles. Here's Vazenkov. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And he knocks down the first one. He's perfect from the line this time. Pelicans leading by 16. New Orleans moving it around. Johnson can't get it to go. Sacramento's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the 4th. Herter kicks to Monk. Back to Herter. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Herter's got 5 points now this quarter.
And he's really shot the ball well, but it hasn't been contagious.
Here's Johnson. Again, what an avalanche.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA, really taking it to the opposition. Monk for 3. Pelicans with the rebound. Down low. And yep, another basket.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. The Kings trail by 18. Monk kicks to Sabonis. Passes to Herter. Puts up a deep three. And Valanciunas pulls it down. The Pelicans have gone 5 for 9 from the field in the final quarter so far. MP, good.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
And here is Monk. Here we are looking around the NBA, Greg. It feels like there's more parity amongst teams than ever before.
No dominant team has been the favorite every year, and that can all change, though, in a heartbeat. Every so often, a dynasty can be born out of nothing.
Johnson finds Alvarado. And a miss there on the triple. For Sacramento, they've gotten only 3 of their 9 field goal attempts to go down since the end of the third. Pretty cold down the stretch. Up top, Monk. He's defended by Alvarado. And there's the pass to Herter. Good on the three-point shot. Herter's got 11 in the second half. New Orleans leading by 17. Floats it up for MP. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
And what goes up must come down. Plenty of athleticism there on that dunk by MP.
Now, here's Monk. Pass to Sabonis. Herter on the wing. Good, and it's Sabonis with the assist that time. Sabonis has got 4 assists now tonight.
He's doing everything he can. If they want to win, others have to step up and provide some scoring.
Williamson a screen on Monk. Really left alone that time. That gives him the double-double. 10 points and 11 assists.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
Herter, no good. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. The shot's good.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Now, here's Monk. He's defended by Alvarado. Sabonis, the pass to Herter. And the rejection by MP. And Richard, cap smoothing is part of this new labor deal with the max 10% increases. Why is that important?
Well, it's so we don't get another KD and Warriors situation where the rich just got richer. Other players got contracts too, maybe a little too rich. I think they lessen the line to smooth it out over time.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Timeout called by the Kings.
You're trying to stem the tide here.
On the wrong side of a scoring run here, we might see a lineup change. I'll be pretty curious.
Let's keep it up.
Steven Adams, he's checked in for the Pelicans. Ingram comes in for Trey Murphy. Johnson against Monk. And then Monk with the dunk.
Maybe they've been going to him a little too much. Now, he's having a great game, but his team is losing, and that is all that matters.
To the middle, here's MP. And Richard, with this new collective bargaining agreement, the players will now be able to invest in NBA teams.
A chance for them to capitalize on skyrocketing franchise valuations. I love it. And it's a big deal. The NBA is the first league to allow player investment. Always ahead of the pack.
Free throw good, MP. And for a while, the West held bragging rights on being better than the Eastern Conference. Richard, you think that's changed?
I think so. You see a number of powerhouses now in the Eastern Conference, and the West is way more open.
Monk against Johnson. Here's Fox. Almost, but it rolls out.
There has been nothing for him this quarter. Ever since halftime, he's lost all of his touch.
And MP throws it down.
Leading scorer on the night, and he looks very hungry for more. Keep feeding him. Operation Feed the Horse.
Now, here's Fox. He's defended by Alvarado. Monk for three. Pelicans with the rebound.
And as long as he keeps missing from deep, the D will keep letting him fire away. He's just off from range right now.
You see the playmaking ability of Williamson there. Great pass to set up his teammate.
The Kings shooting only 35% in the fourth quarter. The offense looking a little rickety. Fox passes Duarte. Sabonis' screen on Ingram. Here's Duarte. And once again off the mark by Sacramento. New Orleans has gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Fox with the steal. And now the Kings fast break. Here's Monk. An easy 2 points on the layup. Monk's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Good job getting the ball and completing that play.
And this is why turnovers give coaches and fans gray hairs.
Williamson outside. Back to MP. It's stolen by Monk. And here's the fast break. Here's Murray. Alvarado grabs the board. The way, Greg, they're sharing the ball tonight, mesmerizing.
Everyone's getting to touch it, and everyone's contributing.
Oh, and here comes Monk all alone.
Quick thinking from Fox, able to come away with the ball thanks to that high activity.
New Orleans dictating the flow. Floats it up for MP. It's stolen by Monk. We have certainly seen some great MVP races the last few years, Richard. Are you satisfied with how the MVP is chosen?
Yeah, Kev, I was happy with it. At the end of the day, there's always going to be at least 2 or 3 other guys that have a legitimate MVP case. So, this year might have been a close one, but next year it might go to the next guy.
Catching up on the changes for New Orleans. Jonas Valanciunas, he's checked in for Steven Adams. Marshall comes in for Brandon Ingram. And Dyson Daniels subbed in for Jose Alvarado. And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for Sacramento. Murray sets a screen for Fox. 1:51 left here in the fourth quarter. To the paint. Here's Sabonis. And the rejection by Valanciunas.
Excellent use of size there by Valanciunas, reaching out and just swatting that shot away.
And again.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. 1:36 left in the fourth quarter. Monk, the pass to Sabonis. The dish to Fox. Launches it. Pelicans pull it in.
There are nights where the shots just don't fall. Unfortunately, I know how that feels.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Pelicans.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And so now, on the year, they'll have 35 wins to their credit.
And this will be their 3rd win in 3 tries against these guys. They match up so well.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Johnson.
He was extremely efficient offensively, got good looks, and really knocked down big shots all game long.
Here's Fox. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
When Fox drives, he knows he's going to get contact, but he stays locked in and gets the foul call.
Herbert Jones, he's checked in for New Orleans. He hits the second from the line.
Nah, couldn't hit them all, and they need every point they can get.
Here's MP. The shot's good on the assist by Daniels.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
And Fox gets it to go.
So good at getting to the bucket. That time, Fox pulls the string and leaves the defense high and dry.
6-second difference between shot and game clock. And another one falls. Amazing.
And he's now tied for the 4th most points in an NBA game all time. He is knocking down everything.
It's truly one of the greatest games in league history. He cannot miss. Now Fox. It's hauled in by MP. Pass to Marshall. Back to MP. And he drives in. So we see the Pelicans taking the W here. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. We'll see you next time.